to Williams.
Well, we've got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. Third in shooting percentage, third in opponent offense, and they showed up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. This is a team that took advantage of getting to the line.
And as you said, there weren't many teams that scored with the efficiency that they did last season. They did a great job of being selective and working for the best possible shot.
Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. He doesn't get the second one.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well, seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
And Singler kicks to Napier. They set the pick. The pass to Bielitsa. They get it back. Now the dish to Napier. On the wing, Singler. And the rejection by Noel. Down low, here's Hezonja. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hezonja's got his first points of the night. Spurs trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Singler passes to Bielitsa. Here's Napier. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The offensive rebound. A good look for Singler. Wide open shot is on the money. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Last season, Clark, the Spurs kept on winning as usual. They passed the Lakers, in fact, for the best winning percentage all time for a franchise.
Well, some of that has to do with the struggles the Lakers had last season, but more of it is credit to the Spurs. Consistency and high-quality play has been who they are and have been for 2 decades.
Muhammad, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Muhammad's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the 76ers. Here's Napier. He's covered by Thompson. There's the pick. Napier kicks to Bielitsa. Releases. Singler outside from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Thompson with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Fires from 18. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And with the Spurs and their winning percentage, it's right above 60. Not bad for a team that joined the NBA back in 1977.
Kicks to Muhammad. He dishes it to Thompson for the 3. Here's Noel. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now. A lot of the Spurs' success, guys, with their winning percentage has come since the 90s. The way they are put together, who knows how high they can push that franchise winning percentage.
Spurs trail by 8. Here's Napier. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Pachulia. Some last season stats for him. Put up 8 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
Well, he realizes his role. I mean, rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else is a bonus.
And the 76ers making a change here. Chris Anderson is checked in for Nerlens Noel. Trevor Booker comes in for Derek Williams. Richardson, he's checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Thompson.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
In the corner, it's Bellinelli. He feeds it to Napier. Here's the screen. Singler outside. He kicks it to Napier. No. Good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's Richardson. Finished off the break. Richardson's got his second basket of the night.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And so we conclude the first half.
Coach, you're going.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. The second quarter. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. They've got Pachulia. Bellinelli is out there with Napier. Then there's West, and it's Rudez in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Thompson misses. The 76ers struggled last year, but it was mostly due to their offensive issues, Greg. At times, they could be okay on defense.
No doubt, Kevin. They've got a good group of rim protectors, and they also knew how to force turnovers, but they have got to improve offensively.
The 76ers leading by 10. Now, here is Lawson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Lets a floater go. Thompson misses.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Bellinelli, guarded by Embiid, and Embiid with the block. Swiped it away. Here's Napier. Picked by West. It's tipped. Here's Rudez. No good on the 3. The 76ers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Azania. Bellinelli is covering. Lawson kicks to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. His first shot coming late. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Embiid's got his first bucket in this one. Spurs trail by 12. Picked by West. West a screen on Lawson. Shot off the screen. Can't get it to go.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Thompson dishes to Lawson. To the left side wing. 3-pointer. Up again, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's West. San Antonio again missing. The 76ers leading by 14. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Azania. They get it again. And Embiid throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Here's Napier. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Timeout for the 76ers.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
You know, you take a look at this group of Spurs and you wonder if they've peaked. I mean, it seems you say that a lot with this team, and they prove you wrong. But Popovich said last year he feels it might actually be the case.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Steamsma checked in for Pachulia. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Damian Rudez. Tony Allen's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Carter Williams in for Napier. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Anderson, he's checked in for Embiid. Nerlens Noel comes in for Booker. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Hezonja. And it's Richardson in for Thompson. You know, one thing about this San Antonio team, they just didn't go away last year. Pop himself said he felt they peaked in the 2014 finals.
You know, and you wonder if what Pop said is true. Spurs lost in the first round last year, and they'll be going through a lot of changes in the near future. And with the way they run that organization, they'll still be competing, I believe, for quite some time.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
West setting the pick for Carter Williams. That's good.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
The 76ers leading by 14. And Lawson with the drive. And something not a lot of people talk about, Ty Lawson's defense. He has the lateral quickness, Clark, and strong lower body that gives, you know, point guards fits.
Yeah, he's like a fire hydrant in terms of his build and strength. He's a good ball defender, but he gambles sometimes, so that can cut both ways. He'll get steals, but he'll also put you in tough positions defensively.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for San Antonio. 1:19 left to play in the third. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Valanciunas with a screen on Lawson. Allen left side. Noel against West. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
In talking about Lawson's defense, he was down in steals last season. But a part of that is because he stopped gambling as much. He's learned where to pick his spots.
Back to Richardson. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Allen. Here's Leonard, and he goes in for the dunk.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Getting back to Ty Lawson, he's under 6 feet without shoes, relatively short wingspan as well, yet he's always had to deal with size limitations on defense. But he uses phenomenal anticipation.